All right. Yes, welcome. Sorry about sorry. Sorry about the power going off. But now we're back live. For those ones who are joining us, please let's make it a point by now uh, liking, just tap on that red hat so that even others can join us as soon as possible. So we are back. Those ones who are joining, please let's try to tap on the red hat so that even others can join us. Okay. So as usual, like the way I said, you have to make sure that banzore bena kan kwera ba zoom injireje ndo gwande clippers erije konkana nende zooming hii ejenje mpoze ebe wedde wansi awama ningo gisembeza. Sorry. So like the way I was saying, like all we need to follow is this, and on this one you just have to make sure that all the line is clear. All the line is clear, just like this. Guys, as you're joining, please, you can tap on that red hat so that others can join us as soon as possible, because I know most of you would love to see how this works. So enjoy searching clippers. Searching no tap tap nibizira. So those ones who are joining right now, please, let's make it a point by tapping on the red hat. And please, you can tell us where you're watching this live from so that we can continue together. Sorry about going off, but it was just the power. So I'm going to do this again. Now you can see how this is pointed. And of course, if we want to get that real thing, I remove these into, I get the three of them. Now after getting the three of them, I start braiding. This is the one, and the third is on the hair. So this just goes this way. But you just have to braid. You just have to braid. Still no. Just have to braid like this as you're moving. So you move this way, but I'm braiding using one-sided, okay, just like that, just one side. I'm braiding from one side like this, you see. I'm braiding from one side, but all in all, as the only thing I need to avoid is you just have to make sure that this hand is just, it has to remain down, because once it is like that, December 08. So this is how you move, just like this. Ronda clippers. Maurice. So you move this way. Mwiho. Mwiho. So this is how it is. I move in to do it this way. So now if you try to look here, you can see how it is really down. But most people might think that there is tension around there just because you might think that there is tension just because of it being this neat, but there is no tension. I'll get in Zgari. So this is how it is. Now you may see here how it looks. But when you look at it, you may think it is, hi members, how are you, press all? How are you doing? So now it is the same thing I'm going to do here. You can see how I'm moving. I'm also going to try to leave the baby hair alone, and then we start the braiding. So I start with this first one, like the way I said, and now the second one also, it comes. You cannot see it well, but you just have to separate into 3. Then this is your third. Now these are 2. Your third one is this one. So the second one, you just have to bring the thumbnail and put it here. You come and put the first one. Of course, the third one, it is on the big hair, and then you start your braiding. But as you're braiding, you have to make sure that your thumbnail is really down, like real down. Okay, so you braid it this way. Once you learn how to do it, trust me, mazene ye zooming ddala ya clippers beera nga lizoomingako out ndowooza olw'okukubaako. I will find. So just keep on braiding it this way, like this. Like this. You see how I'm collecting other hair as I'm doing it, but you may think it is painful, but once the hair is not, like you're not adding any hair extension, this is just our own hair. There is nothing like tension. So I do it this way. Karka clippers in there. So I move like this. You see? This is how you need to move, just like that. Okay? And once you reach this side, here is done. Shami munoza. Za delivery kandi no thirukan. So here, this part is done. Yes, it is done. So of course, now we're going on this side. Still, it is just according to what you want to do. Where are you located? We are in Tinda Mrs. Village, that's Uganda. Tinda Ministers Village. And again, I'm going to pull this out there. So if I want, I might say this one shouldn't look like the other one. Of course, let's try to do that. Just get that little bit, that change. I may not want this one to look like the other one. So I just pull it to be like this. So china shara naenda koresa konos konkaka ubani bwanje kani burabura. So again konka kitara kiriya kiraharimo.